Today is a burger day. I'm gonna make my vegan beet burgers. Yes, one of the many things I love about being vegan are vegan burgers. There are so many possible flavor combinations, textures, styles, colors. The options are endless. Not only do the beets in these burgers make the patties this kind of crazy cool meaty red color, but the beets add this amazing level of depth of flavor. They're really rich and earthy and full of delicious yum. Technical words, yum. Ooh, they're so good. I mixed that with some oats, lentils for a little heartiness, and my secret ingredient, shh, peanut butter. Don't tell, shh, shh. Adding peanut butter to a veggie burger not only helps it stick together, but it adds this nice little secret touch in the background that you're just like, oh, what makes this so good? It's peanut butter. Yeah, it's true. Let's get into it. Let's make vegan beet burgers. Why can't I say beet? Beet. Let's make vegan beet burgers. So first things first, beets. I know, shocker. When I peel beets, I always wear rubber gloves because these things stain like crazy. Your fingers will be stained for like 2 days if you're not careful. So first, I'm just gonna peel off the skin of the beets like so. One beet down, one to go. Just love the color of beets. They have this amazing jewel toned color. Aha! Glovey. So I have my large grater attachment in my food processor. So to make it very easy, I'm just using my large side of the grater attachment right in the food processor, and I'm just gonna have the food processor grate the beets for me. Easy peasy. Here we go. Great beets. Look at that amazing bloodiness. Perfect. All right. Get out of there. Beautiful, my beets are grated, and now I'm just gonna get the other ingredients and start adding them in there with the beets. Welcome to my laboratory. I've collected, what is this grand gesture? I've collected my other ingredients, so now I'm gonna add everything to the food processor. So I've got large flake rolled oats. These are gonna add a little bit of texture, a little bit of chew, and kind of help stick things together. Cooked lentils, I just used canned lentils, but if you wanna cook your own, you can of course do it that way. All-purpose flour. This is really gonna help the burgers stick together and cook up and tighten up a little bit so that they're not all mushy and gross. Anti-mushy burger club right here. You're welcome to join if you like. Half of a yellow onion finely chopped. Now, large chunks of onion in a veggie burger are the enemy of veggie burgers. They will make the veggie burger fall apart and not stick together, so make sure you chop it nice and finely. And then also, same goes with the garlic. 2 cloves of finely minced garlic. My secret ingredient, natural peanut butter. This adds a bit of richness, a little bit of fat, and a depth of flavor that is just, yeah. Get in there, peanut butter. For spice, dried thyme leaves. That'll complement the beets nicely and make it taste ooh la la. And then lastly, salt and black pepper. Ah, look at that red mark on my counter. Okay, now just pulse everything together. Stopping to scrape down the sides as needed until everything comes together. Okay, my mixture is looking perfect. You can kind of see everything is mixed up. There's still a bit of texture in there. We don't want to kill all the texture, but yeah, it kind of looks like ground meat now. Kind of weird. I'm gonna clean this up to make some room to make the patties. Of course, the link to the full recipe with all the instructions for the ingredients, measurements, cooking, all of that is listed in the description down below. I'll pop one up here as well. So this recipe makes 4 burgers, so we'll just divide this mixture into 4. I'm just gonna grab it straight from the food processor here. But the dough, the batter, the patty mixture, whatever you want to call it, it's very, very sticky. So the key is to wet your hands in between forming each patty so that you can form the patties without them sticking. All right. Wet hands, grab about 1/4 of the patty mixture, like so. And then just lightly form a patty. There's one. Isn't that crazy meat looking? All right, another rinse in between to make sure they don't stick. Trust me, it's really annoying if you have it all stuck to your hands. Forming a beautiful patty. Great. Patty number 3. Ugh, that sound is so squishy. Let's get this thing out of here. Don't want to cut my little fingers. And the last patty. That was one mighty patty right there. There are my 4 patties and my bloody beat hands. So let's hop over to the stove and fry up these burgers. I put a thin coating of oil in the bottom of my skillet. It's heating up, getting nice and hot. These burgers are also fantastic baked in the oven. I have instructions for that on my blog. I'll put a link down below in the description as well as one up here. But these burgers are not strong enough to hold up on the barbecue. If you want a barbecue-friendly veggie burger, I have a fantastic recipe in my cookbook. I designed it specifically so it would be strong enough to hold up on a barbecue. But today, we're just gonna fry these beef burgers. Yes. The oil is nice and hot. So, here we go. Burger 1. A nice little sizzle. The key when you cook these is to cook them low and slow. So don't have the heat too high. You want to cook them about 3 to 5 minutes per side. That'll get the outside nice and crispy. It'll cook them all the way through and they'll get nice and firm and won't be mushy and gross. Ooh, they look gorgeous. Love it. The burgers have cooked. They are nice and darkened and brown on both sides. They're quite firm now. They've firmed up. They're not mushy anymore. They're not sticky. So we know they're good to go. I'm gonna hop over there, make myself a burger, and give it a try. Burger time! Burgers! Walking across a kitchen with a burger, probably a dangerous idea. Yes, and now that is a veggie burger. No sad little flimsy, thin thing. Hearty, amazing, so excited. Of course, you can put on whatever toppings you like. Boom. There you go. How epic of a burger is that? That is a real amazing thing. Delicious. Oh, Chickpea's coming in for a burger taste. I can see her. Oh my face. Now that is a satisfying hearty burger. Delicious. It's got a huge amount of that beet flavor in there. Earthy, rich, slightly sweet, delicious. Love it. You don't even need a lot of toppings on this burger because it is divine the way it is. Yes, do it. Beet burgers, so satisfying. I hope you like this recipe, and if you do, let me know by leaving a like. If you make this recipe, don't forget to take a photo, post it on Instagram, and tag me and It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken so that I can find your photo and give it a little double tap love. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe for another fuss-free vegan video every single Wednesday, and I'll see you next week. Bon appetit! Does anyone else eat their burgers upside down? I don't know why, I always do. Welcome to my laboratory. I don't